Greetings AFFINEcionados, and in this video we are going to go through the process of solving challenge number 2. So the challenge was to decode the message RBU XDB, and the two letters we are given from the original code are D, which is the fourth letter of the alphabet, and K, which is the 11th letter of the alphabet. So those two letters are 7 letters apart in the alphabet, and that means that our D space here is 7. Now we can see that D in the original message was encoded to U, and K in the original message was encoded to D. Let's have a look at those two letters, U and D. So U is the 21st letter of the alphabet, and D is the fourth letter of the alphabet. But that comes before U in the alphabet, so we're going to add 26 and therefore treat D in the encoded message as being the 30th letter of the alphabet, and therefore they are 9 letters apart. So D comes 9 letters after U in the alphabet. So that is in the encoded message, so that is our value of N space, which is 9. Now we need to work out our multiplier, which is N space divided by D space. Now, N space we found to be 9, and D space we found to be 7. 9 divided by 7 is not a whole number, so we add 26 to N space. 9 plus 26 gives us 35, and when we divide that by 7 we get 5, which is a whole number, and that is our multiplier. So the multiplier is 5, and if we look at the multiplier partner table, 5 has a partner of 21. So 21 is going to be what we need to use in order to undo the multiplication by 5 when we decode the message and find what the missing letters are in the second row of the top table on the screen there. So we also need to find out what number was added. Now D, looking at the letters that we're given from the original message, D is the fourth letter of the alphabet. We know the multiplier to be 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Now divide that by 26, we get a remainder of 20, and the letter that 20 corresponds to is T. But we want to get to U, so we need to move forward just one letter in the alphabet. Or we could have used K instead. K is the 11th letter of the alphabet, and we have found the multiplier to be 5. So 5 times 11 is 55, and if we take the remainder on division by 26, we get 3, and that corresponds to the letter C. But K encoded to D, so we need to move one letter forward in the alphabet to get to D. Okay, so our original message was RBUXDB. If we translate each of those letters to numbers based on the position in the alphabet, we get that first row of numbers there, 18 to 21, 24, 4, 2. Now, the number added, the Caesar shift, we have found to be 1. That's what we found a couple of slides ago. So to undo a Caesar shift of 1 when we are decoding the message, we need to add 25, because 26 minus 1 gives you 25. So if we add 25 to each of that first row of numbers, we get that second row of numbers. 18 plus 25 is 43. 2 plus 25 is 27, and so on and so on. So we've added 25 there. Now to get to the third row of numbers, we need to multiply by the partner. So we found the multiplier used was 25 when creating the code. So we need to multiply by the partner of 5, which is 21. So multiplying that second row of numbers through by 21 gives us the third row of numbers. 43 times 21 gives us 903. 27 times 21 gives you 567, and so on. So then to get the fourth row of numbers, we need to take the remainder on dividing by 26. So 903 has a remainder of 19 when we divide by 26. 567 has a remainder of 21 when we divide by 26, and so on and so on. Now here we have no zeros in that fourth row of numbers, but if there were any zeros, we would replace them with 26. And finally, we need to change those numbers in that fourth row to letters. The 19th letter of the alphabet is S. The 21st letter of the alphabet is U, and so on. So if we replace all numbers with the corresponding letter, we get Sudoku, a puzzle. Thank you for watching. Happy aficionadoing, and see you tomorrow for the next message.